The Star Ocean series remind me of the little engine that could. These games just keep on coming out, coming out, coming out, and coming out. No matter what seemingly the reception and the sales are, it seems like Star Ocean is always able to break through. However, I wanted to ask the question today: can Star Ocean the Second Story R remake save and rebuild the reputation of the Star Ocean series? Hello guys, my name is Callie. I cover JRPGs, so please be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and consider joining the channel if you would like. So ever since the drop of the Star Ocean 2 remake demo, the reception has been absolutely positive, absolutely glowing, and everyone is seemingly very excited for this upcoming remake next month. So you guys be sure to check out my impressions and review of the remake on my channel. So it made me ask the question, could this be the game that absolutely saves the Star Ocean series? Now I bring this up because recently, as we know, Tri-Ace had that insolvency issue that they were dealing with last year, and we have no idea honestly what the state of Tri-Ace actually is. And for those who don't know, Gem Drops is actually developing this remake, not Tri-Ace, so we honestly have no idea what the true state of the Star Ocean series is. Now we did get Star Ocean 6 just last year, and it did seemingly okay slash decent. However, it has been such a rocky road for the Star Ocean series. Now Star Ocean 3 is one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, let alone it's probably my favorite Star Ocean game. I played it as a kid growing up, and it left a lasting impact on me for its content, for its great story, and the amount of length that the game was. It was a very long game. However, ever since the gap from 2003 to 2009, since Star Ocean 4 came out, it's seemingly that we lost a little bit of that Star Ocean magic. These last couple of Star Ocean games, or the modern Star Ocean games, have been kind of rocky. The series' reputation has taken a hit for being a C to B tier JRPG series, and to be honest, with things like the voice acting in Star Ocean 4,
Rabbi, wait up, Kate.
the cliche and cringy dialogue in Star Ocean 4, the absolute monstrosity that was Star Ocean 5. Star Ocean 5 was one of the worst JRPG slash games I have ever played, and I say that as a huge fan, but I have to keep it real and I have to say what's the truth. Star Ocean 5 really absolutely damaged the series' reputation, honestly to a big degree, so that when Star Ocean 6 was announced, so many people were already and immediately dismissive of that game even coming out, whereas people will go as far to say, how is this series still continue to get greenlit? So I'll go over a little bit of Star Ocean 4's reviews. As you can see here on the Metacritic, the game will go on to get a critic score of 72, which is decent, and a fan score of 6.7, but what it signified was a downfall and a downward slope for the rest of the trajectory of the series. Now it's crazy because seemingly Star Ocean 4 killed the franchise for its somewhat low sales and for its somewhat bad reputation. However, to everyone's surprise, Star Ocean 5 was announced and the game was slated for release in 2016. Then the game finally came out in 2016, and yeah, as you can see here, it's the worst and lowest rated Star Ocean game to date. And it's for good reason. That game absolutely deserves its rating, and honestly, in my opinion, it deserves lower. You can tell the game was cut by a numerous amount of budget constraints. It was just lazy. They copied and pasted animations all the way from Star Ocean 3, from 2003, Star Ocean 3, with the main character using the same moves, the exact same moves as the character Fate from Star Ocean 3, all the way back in 2003. So Star Ocean 5 was the lowest point of the series, and honestly, it turned a lot of people away and off from Star Ocean. So when you combine the somewhat decent to low reputation of Star Ocean 4, you combine that with Star Ocean 5, you're going from 2009 to 2016 with just a mediocre, low quality franchise. So then finally, to everyone's surprise, we thought the Star Ocean series was dead after 4 and 5. We then get a Star Ocean 6 announcement, and Star Ocean 6 actually drops in 2022 to everyone's surprise. And in my opinion, I thought the game was so underrated. I thought the game was a great return to form. I don't believe the Metacritic or the user score paints this game in a good justice. I think this score is a result of the pain and just the annoyance and just the quality that people have come to expect from the modern day Star Ocean series. I thought Star Ocean 6 was a little rough around the edges, but it was a good game. It was a great game, and if it would have came out first instead of Star Ocean 4 or 5, the series would be in a lot better standing. And as far as sales goes, Star Ocean 3 is the last time that I can recall that the series hit a nice strong million plus in sales. So it's been hard for the modern Star Ocean games to achieve that goal. And now it's time to be a little bit more positive. Enter Star Ocean 2, the Second Story R, or the Second Story Remake. This game, as I said before, the reception to the game's demo was absolutely phenomenal, and it's the most popular video on my channel, and I've just seen so many glowing reviews and impressions of the demo, and it made me very optimistic for the future of Star Ocean, which is why I'm making this video. I believe that Star Ocean 2, the remake, can rebuild the series' reputation, and it can rebuild the foundation of to which the Star Ocean series can continue and become a hit. I think that Star Ocean 2 remake will be a hit just from the pure amount of effort that is going into this game. The game looks absolutely beautiful. The game plays like a dream, and honestly, if this was the future of the Star Ocean franchise, I would be so incredibly excited. There are so many people who want to get rid of the creepy doll face 3D models and go back to a nice sprite based 2.5D style of game. I believe this is where Star Ocean should move forward. This game should take off in this trajectory because I believe that it will be an amazing experience going forward for the future of this franchise. And it's making me very optimistic because perhaps maybe even Star Ocean 3 someday could get this remake treatment from Gem Drops, and that would be absolutely amazing if they put the same amount of effort and attention to detail into Star Ocean 3 that they are putting into Star Ocean 2. They know that these two particular games of the Star Ocean series are the most loved and respected, so it would be in their best interest to continue this type of pace for the Star Ocean series going forward. Now again, I don't know exactly what Tri-Ace may be up to, and Gem Drops is not the owner of the franchise, so I don't know exactly what the future holds for the Star Ocean series. However, I am very, very optimistic that the Star Ocean 2 remake can rebuild and save the Star Ocean series. That is truly what I believe. I think this game is going to invite more new players, is going to introduce a wider player base for the Star Ocean series, and I believe that this can only be a good thing going forward. So I am very excited for the release of Star Ocean The Second Story R remake next month, and I think it's going to be one of the best reviewed and the best sold Star Ocean games. So guys, if you're a Star Ocean fan, let me know if you are excited for Star Ocean 2 remake. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my assessment of the series, and do you think that the Star Ocean 2 remake will be enough to potentially get Star Ocean back in the good graces of the general public and the critics and the people. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Again, consider subscribing. We have a lot of Star Ocean and JRPG fans on my channel, so it doesn't hurt you too much just to go ahead and click that button. But God bless you guys. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's hope Star Ocean 2 can revive our favorite series. God bless, guys.